You are now tuned into the FuseBox Radio Broadcast with DJ Fusion and Jon Judah. Syndicated worldwide to bring real black radio back to the masses.
All right, everybody, 1212, what's going on? You're now in tune to another session of the syndicated worldwide FuseBox Radio Broadcast with DJ Fusion and Jon Judah since 1998, whether it's on your FM dial, internet radio station, podcast, or website. We're up in the mix to bring you a slice of what we call 21st century black radio for the masses, a mix of old and new school music as well as news commentary and interviews. You got myself on the mix and commentary end, DJ Fusion. On the side, you got my bro Jon Judah. What's going on there, Judah?
Yes, we're going to make it hot ties. FuseBox, of course, is better. Joey Kundalini back on the soon, you see. Rocco Rosanna Dana just bringing it at you. Of course, FuseBox Radio, BlackRadioIsBack.com, making it hot, my people. DJ Fusion, what's the deal, yo?
Doing pretty good. Can't complain. Glad to be in the mix as always to crank out another weekly 3-hour block of goodness to the masses. Of course, much love and appreciation to all of our listeners, whether they're back from the foundation or people who just found a show in the present, whether through some of our wonderful broadcast affiliates. Big love and shouts out to them. Or via the podcast, whether they get it on iTunes, Zoom, Flycast, or TuneIn Radio, or any other means folks get the FuseBox Radio RSS feeds on demand, as well as some of the websites that post our show up. So, yeah, in a pretty good mood. Feeling a lot better than the past week or two when, that week, 2 weeks ago, I was severely sick. And, people hear the voice has a little bit of boom back in it and all of that good stuff. So, yeah, man, I'm ready to crank out some joints. Got a lot of nice old and new school tracks for this week. We got some interviews that we kind of got to keep under wraps right now until they drop. But both myself and Judah have been going kind of crazy on that, and so it's going to be a jam-packed time frame coming up for the summer and the fall. So definitely stay tuned for our folks who like the FuseBox Radio interviews and all of that good stuff. And one quick event announcement before we go ahead and get into our regular FuseBox Radio spiel. As one has said before, both myself and Judah have been running around a whole lot the past few months and continuing to run around for the upcoming month, whether it's private type of events or public joints and what have you. And the FuseBox Radio fam is actually going to be in Philadelphia at the end, at the end of July. I'm pulling up the info right now. I know it's been a while since some people have heard either myself or Jon Judah run our mouths on the panel, and that's what's going to be going down at the Philly Music Summit. Pardon me, everybody. I want to get all the detailed information and stuff right, so I'm pulling up the flyer and whatnot. But yeah, it's going to be the last Saturday, of July. Actually, the flyer is right in the front on the BlackRadioIsBack.com website. And people can click right on the flyer and go to the particular site. There's going to be a lot of good folks from the indie and major music industry there, as well as, showcase and all that good stuff. It ain't going to run nobody's pockets, because I know some of these, music conference things or whatever sometimes end up being a scam. I've got caught up in some, truth be told, as an attendee and all that type of stuff. We're like, word, I ain't learned a damn thing. Up in here, you see a whole bunch of cats ice grilling each other and all of that stuff. And I gotta say, the lineup, not even just me being me, like, well, we're gonna be on there, it's gonna be hot, which I think is true. But, there are a whole bunch of solid people who are going to be in the mix at this. So if you happen to be in that part of the East Coast or be traveling in that part of the East Coast on Saturday, July 30th, 2011, definitely roll through 12 to 8 p.m. at Patterson's Place on 6021 Cecil B. Moore Road over in Philadelphia. you can go to Philly's Live The Experience Music Summit at blogspot.com. And if you're like, man, Fusion, that's a little too long to memorize, go to blackradiosback.com. Right on the front page, you will see the flyer there. Shouts out to Dozy and the Get Go Productions people. And you get to meet folks like me, A&R folks from Universal Records, Atlantic Records, management heads who write for sites like Hip Hop DX, heads from ASCAP. One of our affiliate radio station reps actually is going to be through with Sky from Skyhook Radio. Big shouts out to her, real good people.
Right.
And ton of other folks, so definitely click on and check it out. Just wanted to make that quick announcement. And let me do the quick FuseBox Radio spiel before we get into some commentary and other good talk. You can go to the official FuseBox Radio Broadcast website at any time at FuseBoxRadioOnline.com. FuseBoxRadioOnline.com. If you want to touch base on the social networks, I'm usually on one of them the majority of the time during the week. They all end with FuseBox Radio, FuseBoxRadio. So Twitter.com/FuseBoxRadio, Facebook.com/FuseBoxRadio, YouTube, Vimeo, all of that good stuff. You can find some type of FuseBox Radio goodness and everything. And if you want to check out all of our broadcast affiliates who have great programming and writing and all that good stuff, from our indie land radio stations, the LPFMs, to the internet radio stations and websites and all that good stuff, you can go right to the BlackRadioIsBack.com website, which is our official blog, which that's why people hear us mention it so much. And at the top of BlackRadioIsBack.com, there's a link for FuseBox Radio, Broadcast Radio, and website partners. You can click on there, find all the places that we're at the present. And like I said, check them out. There's good content there. I mean, of course, we're on there, and that's awesome. And we highly appreciate that, because that gets us to more of y'all, the listener, to groove to this and listen to our commentary and agree and disagree. And support independent media, because independent media is pretty much the last bastion of anything diverse and awesome, just about.
All right.
You might get a little bit of that stuff here and there in the mainstream, but the foundation comes from right here and all that good stuff. So,
right.
Wanted to say that. Shout out to Oh Hell No blog and Planet Ill, of course, for our writing contributions to those outlets each week, whether it's through New Music Tuesday on ohhellno.com, where we do album reviews. I just did an album review for Beyonce's latest album, 4, if folks want to check that out. And the weekly Indecent Exposure section at Planet Ill, where independent music heads from all different types of music genres get love and shine. So you'll see a lot more than hip-hop and R&B on both sites of stuff when I do the writing. So love to them, as always, for supporting the FuseBox Radio vibe for a long time, actually, with some people. So that's definitely what's up. And I think that part of the spiel is done. We got all 3 new segments of the commentary this week of Black Agenda Report, Free Press's Media Minutes, and the Black University Radio Network Direct Effects segments. Love to all the folks who lay down the foundation over there for that goodness. And lastly, on the BlackRadioIsBack.com website, both myself and Jon Judah, this is a labor of love, but it is a labor. And all this type of stuff does cost some loot. And we have at the top of Black Radio Is Back. If people dig the content of any of the stuff that we do, feel free to drop a little change in the PayPal bucket. It's secure, you know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody here doing no evil grifting or whatnot. And if you can, it'll be awesome. We appreciate it. Either way, just spreading the word and listening, we highly appreciate it regardless. But I just wanted to mention that little portion. So, pardon me. So that's done. And during the earlier part of this week, Father's Day passed. And every single day, big up to all the fathers and father figures who play a role in our lives in a positive light. And I definitely think folks should big up single fathers, because they really don't get as much props as they should. In our community, we get the single mom vibe. Sorry, Judah.
I definitely give a shout out to single fathers. I was raised by a single father, so I definitely know the value of fathers, and the only parent there being a man, being a father, and fathers running the house, and you know what I'm saying. And the way my situation was, I almost wouldn't have wished it to be any other way, really. But big up to the fathers in general, and know that God recognizes you if these devils down here don't.
No doubt.
Keep it moving and keep doing what's right. All right.
No doubt. And for all those folks who in some way, play a supporting role, or maybe play the only role, depending on how your life is, whether it's, mentors, uncles, cousins, cats around the way, whatever have you, that, try to give you that positive male influence.
No doubt.
For women and men, we have to give lots of credit for that, you know what I mean? So, big up to all the daddies, man, for real. Not the sperm donors. Not the folks who on Father's Day just want to pop up because they want a card or something. But, for all those real men who do their thing and want to continue being positive in the community.
Oh, yeah. Also, I wanted to tell these good men that you realize there are some people who use good men for sperm. Just as there are men who are sperm donors, there are people who like sperm donors and then tell the child that the man wasn't no good.
Very
but
true.
in actuality, he didn't want a man around. They just wanted the baby. So good men have to be aware of witches, such type witches that exist. And
pardon me.
a family in the strongest thing, in the strongest form, is a man and a woman. So for us to think otherwise is a form is an evil spirit that we have embraced. All right.
Word up there, Judah. And I know on both our ends we definitely had different experiences, but overall, have been blessed to have some pretty good fellas in our lives in some way, shape, or form.
All right.
So I had to mention that for this week's show. So love all our good fathers and our good men in general, man. Real talk.
All right.
So we got that part done. So big heart to love for everybody. Yay. Okay.
Right.
Pardon me, everybody, for this cough. Allergies are acting up here in the humid East Coast of the United States, where we reside and are broadcasting right now.
All right.
And let me see here. Yeah, let's get into a little bit of random news and commentary before we get into the tunes and all of that good stuff. Let me see here. Where do I even want to start? It's kind of a weird week this week in the world of news.
Man, we got some good news to show you.
No doubt. I guess we'll start with music-related news first, just because a lot of that's happened this past week. James Rosemond, aka Jimmy Henchman, got caught in New York this week. And for those who might not be familiar with Jimmy Henchman off the name mentioned, he's been a big music manager for a while. He's been accused of having a role in Tupac Shakur's 1994 shooting, in terms of getting the people to actually shoot him, and other various things. Some people might be familiar with him with his role in SAR Entertainment as a manager. He's managed the game and a whole bunch of other people. And dude supposedly has a history, but he didn't run away. For whatever reason, I don't know, because he already had other accusations against him before this particular situation happened with Tupac shooting allegations. He has had some drug excuse me, he's had some drug charges against him, where people are saying that he's been laundering that cocaine money and all that stuff. And one of the things that get me is, I'm like, dude, whether you did something or not, still staying in the States was kind of slow. I don't know why people had tires or whatever, but I'm like, they said they caught him not too far from the W Hotel in Midtown Manhattan. And he had a foot chase with Fed agents in the streets and got caught up.
So he got caught up as a result of the Tupac thing, or is that some drug thing?
Well, they're saying the drug thing for now. They're still, quote unquote, researching the Tupac situation. But they're saying that he's supposedly part of a massive cocaine conspiracy ring. These are, accusations, innocent of proven guilty and all that. But they're saying he's been laundering some serious bread and all the other type of stuff. So if that happens and then the Tupac stuff comes out or whatever else, it's not going to be a good situation for that man. But we'll see what happens.
One thing I thought was interesting is that I hope he gets caught. I hope he has the same thing happen to him that happened to Tupac. One thing that's very interesting is, I think we mentioned the last time, is that he's not African American, this dude. And it's easy for black people who are not African American to do things to African Americans. Look at that Conrad Murray, the dude, Michael Jackson's doctor. If he was black American, I don't think he'd have been that callous toward Mike. I don't believe that. And like homeboy, I think he wouldn't have been. He might not have been whatever, but when African Americans shine, the devil and his followers have a problem with that. They can look black, they can look Asian, they can look Latin, and they can look white. You know what I'm saying? And unfortunately, sometimes people use people from overseas or from other countries to try to hurt and inflict harm because they're not used to sensibilities. Like some people come to America and look down on African Americans because they haven't really been used to dealing with them. So they go off the lines or whatever. But anyway, enough on that. I hope this dude goes down. If he had anything involved in Tupac's shooting, I hope he goes down in the worst way.
If he has something to do with Tupac shooting, I think a lot of other people are going to go down. I'm not necessarily the hugest conspiracy theorist in the world, as some people want to use that as a negative terminology. I do believe in conspiracies because they do happen. That's just a lot of the realm of history. But, if he goes down or somebody's going to try to get him to go down, I think there's going to be a lot of singing. And a lot of that singing might be some notes that nobody wants to hear. But we'll see, man. We'll definitely see. Pardon me. Next up on the music story, and I thought that was kind of interesting before we get into some other stuff. We'll go a little bit on the backwards and we can get political and all the other stuff, but we'll do the entertainment stuff right now. Reggae superstar Buju Banton got sentenced for 10 years in jail this week on charges of conspiracy to possess with the intent to distribute cocaine, possession of a firearm or furtherance of drug trafficking offense, and using a phone to facilitate a drug trafficking offense. If people don't remember, it was around, I think, 2009 or so, he got caught up with a sting with an informant where, supposedly words were exchanged and they were supposed to distribute a big old amount of cocaine and whatnot. Now, Buju was saying that he was just fronting to seem street affiliated, but I'm like, if you didn't do anything and all that was just a bunch of talk, you talked to the wrong person, homie. And now you got 10 damn years in jail for showing off to some Negro who probably wasn't worth nothing no way. Because let's face it, whether the brother is guilty or not of such a thing, fact of the matter is the legal system likes tying up people in these drug conspiracies here in the States. That's just a fact. You could be the dude who knows a dude who knows a dude, but if you may know the wrong dude and they trace that phone call or whatever else, or some of these cats, they just lie, but supposedly Buju stuff was like all recorded or whatever, you're in a bad place, yo. You're in a serious bad place. And some of these criminal cats, they're essentially on the leash of the feds. Like, they had to bring people into jail one way or the other so they could either get a loose sentence or be free and still end up doing their dirt. And for people who read the book Raw Law from the brother who writes the legal advice column in Don Diva and other types of stuff, this thing is serious and they don't play. I mean, right now, you got a man who's in jail, again, whether he's guilty or not, for 10 years in Fed prison, who's going to be away from his kids, supposedly 15 kids, which is a whole other thing. That's not damn kids.
It is a whole other thing.
I mean, damn.
That's that third slave thing that most of us have not known anymore. And we celebrate. One thing is interesting also about the Buju Banton thing. I know being come up in Jersey, I came thinking And I've had some of you Jamaicans even start to say that a lot of the things that happened bad to them, whether it's Marcus Garvey or whether it's Rastafarian movement or even drug people, was influenced by African Americans, or if African Americans brought the downfall and not Jamaicans. Let's clear something up. Jamaicans do sell out other Jamaicans, Rastas do sell out Rastas, and there is homosexuality in Jamaica. Let's clear all that up. You know what I'm saying? The devil is in Jamaica too. You know what I'm saying? Let's not be fooled by any foolishness that all the wickedness is in America. Of course, a lot of wickedness is in America, and black people in the Western world who have been almost affected the most have been African Americans. But I'm pretty sure that the people who messed with him were locals with accents from the island who respond to selling out just like every other human being.
No doubt. And I mean, I think the thing that gets me is that it's all just really a shame, because I'm like, if you did something just to show out, because they're even saying when you read the stories in the Jamaica Observer and NPR and other spots that have been reporting this story, and shouts out to Miss Info TV for having a very excellent link up and research on her site about this particular case. The thing was, they were like, there was never any money put into the quote-unquote drug deal or any profit that ever came. It was a lot of talk, but enough of that talk happened where they were able to get, his ass in jail and whatnot, because supposedly it was that believable for stuff to happen. And the thing that's a shame about Buju Banton is, besides the music talent, I mean, he has a history of having done a lot of stuff within not just his community in Jamaica, but the international community. Much less family stuff or whatever else. And it's like, showing off to cats who don't care about you got you in more trouble than most of us have ever experienced. Like, some of us might get in some trouble or some like emotional nonsense or whatever else, and we try to show off for people that don't necessarily care about us because we don't know. But that's 10 years in jail. And even with maybe, time served or whatever else, that brother's gonna at least probably be in jail for about 3 years. If not more, depending on how the parole situation and stuff is. Probably at least half the sentence. So, I don't know, I think a lot of lessons can be learned from the Buju Banton story, man. It's just really a shame. I mean, you gotta think, this is a man who about a year or so ago got a Grammy for his last album. And because of some nonsense, and they're gonna be in jail, man. I don't know. So people who want to, front and front that street, this might be an extreme story, but look at what happens. This is a prime example.
We need money to help pay bills and to buy food, but loving it to anything for it, people kind of get in trouble. And the bed was made, baby.
Yeah, bad situation.
Yeah, they in that joker.
Yeah, bad situation, man. I mean, I can only hope that's for people's fam or whatever else. And if it truly is a setup and people, unleash that info and find out, I hope a lot of folks learn a lesson, I mean, people do what they do. I've had a very diverse life experience, so I'm not one of these people who act like I don't know about what happens streetwise, or people, doing what it takes to survive. Hardly. But this is a situation where, again, if you were just trying to front like you were a part of a life, and you got caught up with the wrong people, and with him, that brother was a name too, besides just being another Negro who got caught up. That ruined a life. That changed the course of a life. Even if he gets out tomorrow, his life changed.
No doubt.
So, you gotta put that out that way.
And then also, people can struggle, but if you say the Creator God only has you to sell drugs, which was meant to destroy the black community, so God says you can't do nothing else but destroy your people. That ain't God, that's the devil. But anyway.
Pardon me, no doubt. Now let's get into another kind of poignant and quick story before we get into maybe one or two little silly joints. Very bugged out story on the Think Progress website, thinkprogress.org, that I just actually got to check not terribly long ago. And in terms of, since we just been talking about this entire prison situation, which is kind of funny how all this ties in, for everybody who thinks this thing is a game, or think that a prison industrial complex does not exist and can only survive off of cats who get in jail, which in the United States is usually people of color. That's the vast majority of people. Fair or unfair? There was a study done by the Justice Policy Institute where they chronicle political strategies of private prisons to continue making money through harsh legal policies and longer jail sentences. And one of the things that's interesting about this situation is in the report, they note that while the number of people in prison, the increase was about maybe 16% total in the states, the number that increased in private, federal, and state facilities increased by 120% for the feds and 33% for the state facilities. Now, this is important because people got to think that besides maybe not necessarily want to have people in their communities to try to go ahead and improve stuff, there is an economic system tied in to having people do dumb business or get caught up in dumb laws to be in prison and essentially work for like indentured servitude. Like when people hear about, a cat got a job in the prison, well, the old school thing was making license plates, but now they do everything from make computer chips to whatever else in these prison systems right now. Much less these towns that kind of survive off of prisons. When you look at a private prison going to one of these little podunk towns, and then you got people who are guards and food stuff around there and all that type of thing. You have entire towns whose economic viability is based off of having as many people fill that jail as possible and getting government subsidies and all other types of stuff. So, this gets deep in looking into the Buju Banton story, and maybe some people even know folks who got caught up because of, they hung out with the wrong person at the wrong time, or talked to the wrong person at the wrong time, and they got a jail sentence. That's, extremely cheap labor for not just these people who own these private prisons, but the company that, do business with these type of prisons and what have you. And they were talking about in the past year, about $1 million was spent on federal lobbying just to, make sure that these harsh laws that are out there stay in place, particularly like drug laws and stuff like that, and for these longer sentences, because again, you got yourself a nice cheap employee up in there. And for people who want to go to the FuseBox Radio archives and the interview with the Pulitzer Prize winning author of Slavery by Another Name interview that we did about a year or two ago,
Mr. Blackman.
No doubt, big up to Mr. Blackman. This situation has existed for a long time, but now the private prison industry is really deep in this country. So beforehand, it was more of a state thing.
Despite the fact of the number of immigrants and Hispanics in there, the biggest group they like to mess with is still black folks, despite the increase in Hispanics, because they want to affect the group. That first closest to God has the most color in their skin, and who they hate the most.
That's just how that is, unfortunately. And even bringing up the other situation for people who are like, I'm sure some people might be like, that don't affect me. This affects a lot of people, especially people who also have a certain economic standing.
No doubt.
So, people of all different type of ethnic backgrounds, and again, especially with these drug situations where some people either get addicted or, that cat might be pitching a dime of weed on the corner or whatever. And they have that thing where, at least back in the day, people fronted like prison was supposed to be about rehabilitation. People aren't doing that at all no more, you notice. You don't really hear about, let's try to get these cats educated and trained so they can go back into society and be okay in society. A lot of these heads, they don't want to be okay in society.
Alright.
And this particular story kind of just says why. They're like, we need some money, man, and if there ain't nobody in this prison, we ain't making no bread. Harsh as it sounds, It's a deep story. You can go to thinkprogress.org. The title of the story is Private Prisons Spend Millions on Lobbying to Put More People in Jail. Or just do a search for that title. This article should come up. It's not really that long. It links to a bunch of good stuff. It's very, very interesting.
So didn't you say you want to speak about the 106 thing?
Oh yeah, I definitely want to speak on that. That was actually going to be the next thing we're going to hop on. And one interesting comment, I posted up this story on my personal Facebook site, the facebook.com/FuseBox Radio. And one of our commenters who actually does stuff on Oh Hell Nah blog, shout out to you there, Mr. Wilfredo and all that. He was like, man, look here, he's like, I live in what's quote unquote a third world country, but at least our government tries to front like that they don't care about us. Y'all's is kind of different. I was like, that's kind of deep. I'm summarizing it, of course. I mean, anybody goes to the Facebook page and there's a member can see that message, but just food for thought on that. And now one or two just kind of random stories, a little more on the lighthearted side and ranty side before we get into stuff. As people hear that I'm feeling all talky and healthy now, there's a little bit of a longer intro, but meh, oh well. We'll go from there. You'll be hearing pretty much straight music after this, so don't matter.
Remember the one that the tweet that the dude said.
No, I know what you're talking about. I was actually going to segue into that before I went into other things. For people who are looking into the Twitter world universe, you know, you see celebrities and semi-celebrities and quarter celebrities and all these other bootleg cats who just happen to get themselves on TV making comments, some good, some bad, some a little out there, some sane, etc., like any other normal person does. But every once in a while you see a level of jackassery where you're like, wow, is it that serious? Is your bubble that you live in that non-penetrable where you just think this makes sense and everybody's just going to yes man you? Pardon me, excuse me. And one of those situations, which I saw on one of the gossip blogs this week, was with Terrence J, one of the latest hosts of BET's 106 and Park. And he had a comment where he was trying to talk about that, excuse me, he doesn't, argue with anybody below his tax bracket. First and foremost, anybody who makes that statement is terribly sheltered, mentally and otherwise. Because for one, you can get wisdom and everything anywhere. Secondly, if you're that way, that means somebody who probably had less money than you, or whatever else you felt that had status, you're mad that somebody can still prove you wrong or be smarter than you, no matter what type of stuff that people gas your head up with.
That's right.
Or whatever. And secondly, no offense, bro, it's BET. The Black Entertainment Television, Cooning, TV 101, whatever. BET ain't really respectable, yo. Not now. We aren't talking about like early 90s and 80s BET. We're talking about 2011 BET, where, even 106 at Park ain't as hot as it was when I used to be in college about 10 or so years ago. You know what I'm saying? So on that level, stop the madness. I'm not saying that 106 at Park was the hottest thing out there in the first place, but I'm sorry, AJ and Free kind of defecate on the current 106 at Park right now.
No doubt.
And their particular era. And secondly, you're not making that much damn money at BET. Most people on BET ain't balling, and again, I just don't like the insecurity of that comment and the talking down to people on that comment. I'm like, you probably on Twitter and somebody probably made you upset because they actually made some sense. You're like, Negro, it ain't that serious and you're not that hot. So, just a level of pseudo-celebrity and semi-celebrity in general where people just feel that they can just say anything and not be refuted on a certain level or debated on a certain level. It's ridiculous, and I'm glad to have seen throughout various sites that posted up that tweet that people, got into his backside for that. So that was just my opinion. Judah?
One thing is for sure, if he'd have said, I don't argue with people who don't love me, I would have maybe looked at that different. And it's not a incredibly big deal because there's a whole lot of weak Negroes in this era that we're in. So, it's here or there. You're probably going to hear more comments like that. But for a black person who lives in the Virginia, Maryland area, who is not dark-skinned, because darker-skinned people, they see lighter-skinned people, they see certain things and vibrations about them that people who aren't dark-skinned don't see. And such comments really reflect people, really remind me of a white woman going to a tanning salon. I want to look black, but I still want to be white. You know what I'm saying? And that's, to me, what all that was, a black person that likes to look black, but they really want to be white. And they're glad that their hair ain't nappy, and they're glad they're not dark skinned, and they're glad that they are able to kiss up to white people enough and to be a soulless Negro and to be acceptable. So, in a way, you got to be glad individuals say anything so they can identify themselves as a soulless one and as a whore, a prostitute to racist white people. All right?
Word up. And, again, at the end of the day, it's BET, You're not really anybody if you're on BET. It's like getting a BET award. I know that's coming up this week. Like, the BET award is essentially the equivalent of getting, like, extra potato wedges at the Chicken Shack. It ain't really that serious. Unless it's like one of them Legends Awards or old school joints.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, there's like Patti LaBelle and LeVert and all these other type of people. Or, the real dope old school hip-hop heads. Looking at the lineup, I mean, even this year, I know people usually, look forward to when I kind of ramble a little bit on Twitter when I watch these award shows or whatever. I don't even know if I want to watch the award show. Because I'm not even, like, excited about anything. Like, I'll probably, like, try to look on there and be like, oh, Patti LaBelle's on, because I know she's going to, like, destroy whoever sings her tribute. And they can be dope people, but Patti LaBelle's Patti LaBelle. She's still on it. Shouts out to her. I know she's one of the honorees this year.
Don't get it twisted.
You know what I'm saying? She's one of the honorees this year, will destroy people. But,
if you put with Patti LaBelle, you were top to bottom listening to one of the best black vocalists that's ever lived.
Word
so people talk about this greater than Patti LaBelle, but more than likely they're from the United States, and that's Aretha Franklin, Shaka Khan. But once you get that, you will get the soul essence. Like in that thing, The Voice, they had a lot of different things. The whole heavy set black sister that won it. If it ain't those type of people, then more than likely it ain't the real thing. But go ahead.
No, I dig that. I mean, just looking at the lineup, I'm like, man, this is a boring, dry ass lineup of performers and everybody else. Most of these cats, it's like, man. I mean, Jill Scott's on there. Shout out to her. Her new album is pretty nice. I dig that new album.
Yeah, that new video. Mostly all stuff that Jill Scott has. Jill Scott is, to me, the premier R&B vocalist. I put Jill Scott above most. I put Jill Scott above all the women that make more money than her in the business, who are singers.
And she actually has good songwriting and production too. Like, some of these chicks can sing, I won't front, but some of these joints, which people check out my Beyonce review. I'm pretty much just make a very short summation. It's like some people try too hard, or something is lacking, whether it's a feeling or whatever else they might be technically dope. And Jill Scott has all that in space, my personal opinion. But I mean, besides folks like her and some other people, it's like, really the only reason I would even watch this is to clown it. And it's not even like an exciting clowning where it's like, oh, there's somebody I really don't like. Ooh, it's like, oh wow.
You want good?
Same lineup as every other show.
By females, Jill Scott is probably your best bet. There's a whole lot of other sisters out there, but Jill is premier in that.
No doubt. But yeah, random BET right there. Gonna put that out there. One story in, I guess, the world of the weird and whatnot, which we done give it a toss for before we get into the show. Let me see here. Random story from Indiana. And this is going to just sound like it's made up, but it's not made up. This is by Associated Press, before I say anything. An Amish man sent more than 600 sexual text messages to a 12-year-old girl they randomly dialed on a cell phone. And they tried to meet up with said girl, and they arrived at the horse in the buggy. Sounds messed up, right? This sounds like a Saturday Night Live skit or something. And bugged out. Amish dude was some 26-year-old dude. They're facing charges and stuff now, of course. The reason this was found out was because the 12-year-old girl was like getting text messages, and luckily their mom's one of them types who checks what's going on with their daughter's phone or whatever. And they're like, there's a number and some other stuff that I don't recognize. And they were like, you know what, give me this phone. And they were just trying to be real bad, like, look, this is owned by, well, they fronted like they were the 12-year-old girl or whatever. They pulled like one of them old Dateline, MSNBC child sting joints that Chris Hansen did a few years ago. And this is how folks got caught up, because, you know, people started out with that little, hey, how you doing, blah, blah, blah. Then they got into asking for, you know, naked pics and, you know, wanting to get it in and all of that good stuff. And, yeah, they got caught up. And besides the fact that dude rolled up to a house on a horse and buggy, which is just like a big, you know, WTF, what the type of situation, where it's like, word, that's Amish balling right now. I thought the Amish could use cell phones. I thought they could use electricity. Come to find out, in this particular story, they were like, they have some folks who use it for business and other types of stuff, but they don't use it in the home. Or, whatever. And I guess it goes to show, maybe some of these Amish cats are right. Sometimes this tech is the devil. It was the devil for this dude, man.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if they get slick like the Pope and the archbishops and all them other people. You know what I'm saying? You know, in their man-made beliefs. Amish belief and Roman Catholicism, man-made belief. So otherwise, they wouldn't be as much having sex with little boys and doing such unnatural things if God was in it. Yeah. That's a man-made belief for the sake of for politics and colonialism. And conquering lands and conquering people's minds to get in the pocket.
And look, I was just like, Amish dude with cell phone gets caught sexting and going to jail. But this just sounds wrong.
He was black. They put his black ass under the jail, so send them too.
Well, I'm sure they're gonna go to jail. I mean, shoot, you know, we saw all them joints go, and I think what kills me is in the technological age by now, like, I'm not a man, so I can't say how it would be for a man and all that type of stuff. But it's like, by now people know this tech, if you do something stupid, it's mad traceable one way or the other. Whether it was homeboy from New York who just gave up his congressional seat, Anthony Weiner, to this and all this other type of stuff. That urge must be a mug, because there are people who just play with some serious fire, and a lot of them get caught up and burned for some whatever. But I don't know. But weird story, man. And like I said, horse and buggy.
I think it's partially the urge and partially most people not necessarily being in the right state of mind to begin with. You know what I'm saying? Because we have a lot of people walking around who ain't been raised right. You know, and then you got stupid people talking about people who ain't got no home training and been raised right up more wanted. That's a stupid ass that again says stuff like that. But you know, that's how it goes. You got people. When people are properly raised and bonded and nurtured, they still have sexual urges, but they don't necessarily go out like that. You know what I'm saying? And there's plenty of people who don't molest children and who don't do that, who have, maybe what they call natural or normal sexual urges. So it just goes to show you this individual was already off. And then, the technology just helped him stay off,
No doubt. I mean, there's just a lot of cats, man, who, if they might have had something in a thought realm, they end up playing themselves when the tech comes into play. And it just gets crazy, but yeah. And again, man, I don't know, I got caught up with the horse and buggy thing, because honestly, I'm like, who the hell rolls up to a spot in a horse and buggy? How inconspicuous are you? At least when you saw these Dateline NBC joints back in the day, they might park their car around the corner, or far away, or walk or do whatever else. Who the hell's not going to be like, there was an Amish dude who came up with a horse and buggy to see your daughter? The hell? But anyway. Wrong type of barn raising. But anyway. Last, kind of crazy story. Celebrity name changes. Ron Artest is ready to, legally change his name. Do you know to what, Jon Judah?
I really don't even care, but what is it?
I really don't care. I just thought it was funny. He wants to change his name to World Peace. So next time we see something on the basketball court, we can be like, World Peace done punched out a referee. Or whatever else. Kind of weird, man. I just thought it was.
I'm not mad at Ron. When Ron Artest was representing, I'm glad he did that. To my grave, I'll go and say Ron Artest and them cats was right. You know what I'm saying? Because you got black people who have been in stands for for decades who got harassed and couldn't really do nothing. And this dude represented. Also, I want to make a quick comment on, I think it was in the Washington Examiner, I think there was some brother that wrote on the new racist and calling black youth the new racist for maybe attacking certain people in certain parts of the country. So I say this Negro who wrote this is stupid and foolish. And for even coming at it like that, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Because black people are still the most disrespected by the law, the police, the medical establishment, pharmaceutical establishment, and many different things. So, though I don't necessarily justify beating up on innocent people, so as long as these things go into raps and they try to do things to black people without them knowing it, whether they make them sick through the food they eat, or through experimentations, or through giving more blacks death sentences than anybody else, or locking them up more. You know, as long as that is consistent, then there's going to be some type of energy imbalance, and therefore individuals that's going to happen. That's just how it works. And you know, I guess it's easy for them to get some weak knees to say certain things about it. Actually, I'm trying to find out this brother's name. Actually, not a brother. This demonic name, but I think it's Walter something. But no, I think it was in the Examiner, Washington Examiner, and that's like a paper that they get passed out to people in the morning who are going to work or whatever. Mm-hmm. I guess it was meant for me to see that, because it was a black dude talking about the new races or whatever, and that Obama, talking about Obama and Eric Holder are almost like in some ways sanctioned, baby, as if big up to those two, but as if they're the most pro-black, or as if they are on the side of or as if they are really on the side of black people harming people, or for that matter any wrongdoing for that matter. So, but I just wanted to bring that up. I can't really find. I knew it was in the Washington Examiner the other day, and the brother made a comment in reference to that. But just to show that there are some foolish Negroes in media, and that's why we exist, to kind of counterbalance that.
All right, no doubt.
That evil stuff.
No doubt. And bringing up the Washington Examiner, just real quick note, they tend to lean more in the direction of how the Washington Times is, more in terms of the right wing type situation. Yeah. So that's why you would even see something like that in that particular paper, around the way, around where people are at the DC Metro. Like how they have the Metro in New York or whatever, like that free newspaper everybody gets when they get on the train or public transportation or whatever. Here we have the Washington Examiner, and I can't remember the name of the Post one right now, the one that Washington Post co-signs, but we got about 2 of those type of papers besides the weekly Washington City paper, so forth and so on. And the Washington Examiner does lean real on the quote unquote right wing / what is the whole everything? Why the hell they call it right wing when it's wrong? But anyway, right wing, I guess Republican type of stances. So honestly, when you told me that article came from the Washington Examiner, I'm not the least bit surprised, because the main type of article. Sorry,
E. Williams. Okay. Walter E. Williams is his name. Looks like a pumpkin inside too. He said Examiner columnist is a nationally syndicated by Creative Syndicate. So looks like some bots who's scared of white folks, but he don't know. He don't know what he's talking about.
Damn, dude, Judah. We got you on this lane. We gotta do some editing for our clean station. It's all good though. It's all good. We got the passion. I ain't mad at it or whatever. But yeah, I mean, stuff like this, which actually is kind of a good topic. Sorry again for everybody. This is one of them type of long intros, that type of week. Our long-time listeners know how it is. For our short-term or new listeners, we're gonna get into some joints in probably the next 2 to 3 minutes. So hold it down, especially for our podcast people. Essentially, when you have those type of publications, you have people who, because they want to feel like they want to fit in, and with that particular crowd, they're American. They let go of the Black American or African American or fill in the blank of your ethnicity American. And to be that type of American means you gotta diss everybody else who's not the waspy version or whatever of what that is, even if you are a person of color. So hearing it from that angle doesn't surprise me. It's like that cat from I think South Carolina or whatever, who's supposedly trying to run for president, Herman Cain. That Negro was a trip. He almost makes Clarence Thomas look like he's supposed to have like a Black Panther Party sign or something. So that shows how far gone he is, or whatever. But this dude, he is a Republican. He's one of the people who so far are saying they're trying to get the Republican nomination for the presidency in the upcoming year. And
what state he represents? What state does he represent?
I think South Carolina, if I remember properly, off the top of my head. And this actually just brought up a quick. I'm gonna be real quick about this. Just brought up a story I saw earlier in the week where he was talking about, well, you know, I don't want to be called African American. I just want to be called American. Blah 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 blah. This causes divisions and A B C D E F G. I'm like, fine. African American or Black American don't want your punk ass around anyway.
Yeah.
Whatever, you know. Or as I've been using the term lately, some people have brought offense to it, some haven't. He's a polit tycoon. He's a coon doing politics.
Okay.
So I'm like, you know, I ain't never really call you Black or African American, no damn way. So good day to you, you know, folk like you and other people who, you know, wanted this black folks. I'm like, let yourselves be known so we can call you out or not support you when you get caught up. Look at what happened to Tiger Woods. He was Caucasian, but you know, Caucasian, they protected his ass when that story came up. Not saying it needed to be.
And he didn't want nothing since. See, he pushed white folks so much that when they came down on him, he couldn't shake it mentally because he offended his God. Now you see him losing a lot.
Losing a whole lot. People are trying to knock him out the box on the mainstream media now, in case you haven't noticed. I forget who's the guy who won the last Masters. But now they're all of a sudden trying to be like, well, you know, man, he might be the new Tiger Woods. And he hasn't even really won as much as Tiger Woods yet or made some certain accomplishments. But that just goes to show all that pseudo-loyalty. Or trying to be like, well, everybody thinks black is bad, so I'm going to distance myself from black as far as possible. That didn't help him out one bit. Because they still saw him as a dude of color infringing on their territory, which in that particular case was the sport of golf. So, yeah, that just, I had to get on that little bit of ramble because that Washington Examiner situation made me think of that type of Anyway, but just to end it on a relatively calm note, the Jill Scott album is tight, in my personal opinion, and the Random Acts album for my people like boom bappy type of like hip hop is dope. Consists of Sean Price, Duck Down Records, Black Milk, and Guilty Simpson that mixed with that Detroit NY vibes. Pretty cool album. Shout out to Duck Down Music for that. Then getting my head nod and jam onto that since it dropped. And yeah, 2 joints I would actually say go and buy those albums. Oh, the Ledesi album is tight too. Ledesi album, I'm sorry, I said Ledesi. The Ledesi album is tight too. A little more on the R&B end than the jazz. Pretty good.
No doubt.
So yeah, some music recommendations and all that good stuff. And on a geeky note, I'm not really big into fantasy type of stuff, but Game of Thrones on HBO is tight. That is a dope series. They just ended the I just saw the season finale on demand yesterday, so I ended up missing when they showed it. And people who like that kind of episodic type of thing, I mean, it's not like so fantasy, it's like geeky, like blah blah blah, nobody can act or whatever else, and it's just boring and dry. It's a dope series. It's a very, very dope series. It's like I don't really get caught up in too much new episodic type of TV. People who see me know I'm really more kind of like a comedy geek or documentary thing or whatever. But tight show, man. I mean, I'm not gonna give any spoilers because I know some Game of Thrones people are very into their thing. Like I said, I just watched a joint yesterday. I tried to avoid all the stuff they sound to happen. But good series. I always appreciate good type of television. And Treme is tight too. People sleep on Treme on HBO. The series about post-Katrina New Orleans. And yeah, some good entertainment for everybody.
No doubt.
And yeah, that's about it. So yeah, we had one of our epic intros this week, but it's all good. Covered a lot of stuff, got into a lot of things, good flow, good vibe. And yep, for about the next bit of show, you're just gonna be pretty much hearing some straight tunes besides the commentary segment. And we're about to go in, pardon me. 21st century black radio for the masses, not watered down urban radio, not sellout radio, not cornball radio. This is the syndicated FuseBox Radio Broadcast with DJ Fusion and Jon Judah, broadcasted worldwide since '98 on your FM dial and net radio station, podcast, or website, about to bring in the noise and all the other good stuff. So get ready to head nod, toe tap, dance on, whatever have you, through the musical journey that both myself and Jon Judah will be giving you for the next 2/3 of the show. All right, peace.
Every day, yeehaw, FuseBox coming out to play, yay!
We in church today.
What's the deal? It's MC Light. You're checking out the FuseBox, bringing the best of hip hop and R&B from all over.
DJ Fusion.
We gonna do it up right now. This is dedicated to my DJ Diamond D. Imagine a man that could take a new beat and make a brand new fashion, give a record a thrashing while he's scratching, and when he's done he won't leave a ration. The man who's got the gift of finesse so fresh and hands so swift. No, he's not a myth, this man does exist. And if there's any doubt, the man's into this. On the serious tip, you wanted something new and his brother's it. Rex, he wrecks him, slices and slaying, and the force of his cuts to keep the whole place swaying. Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't his label state that this brother is strong? He's got the cuts to smooth the screen. His name is Diamond D, and he's supreme. There's no substitute for this man, not an orchestra or band. It's safe to say that he's the grand supreme. Yeah, it makes you wonder. Here's the scratch, feel the thunder. You wanna rhyme, then the master drop one. Then Diamond D will bust a cut like a shotgun. Cause he's drastic and sarcastic. I think don't want plastic. Oh, pardon me, vinyl's the word. What, you stupid? Haven't you heard? Cause he's riper, about to get hyper. Knocking off DJs like a sniper. Putting heads to bed and brothers to rest. Cause he's one of the best and nothing less. Talking about the man that makes you scream. He's my DJ and he's supreme. Now Diamond on the cue. What you see is what you get. Diamond D, hit him with the alphabet. Can't resist, you try to ditch, you get hit with a fist like this. And those who wish to try, swing. But remember just one thing, think before you step up. Cause Diamond D's cuts to creep up, then gotcha. Then I'll watch you squirm, cause you're too dumb to learn. He's Got the gut to smooth the scream. His name is Diamond D. He's supreme. DJ Diamond D. Ultimate force in the house. Big.
You're now listening to FuseBox Radio with DJ Fusion.
I know you wish you could tell him, shut up, I'm moving on. No time for the haters looking not to be greater. Shut up, I'm climbing up, this is a calling, I don't see myself falling. So shut up, I'm moving on. Haters looking not to be greater. Shut up.
Hey yo, right now it's the legendary DJ Marley Marr. We on the FuseBox. You know how we get down.
Black, kill. What it do? This is for everybody. Listen. Everybody love a star. Every chick want friggin' the fresh dip, pushing the car. Everybody wanna fight the power, light the powder. Sean Price for President Eisenhower. Everybody wanna rap the best, scrap the best, clap the sketch, Steven Seagal, snap your neck. Everybody know Jesus black. Everybody know the trigger finger is used to squeeze the cat. Everybody know gas is high past the line. Stash the crack when the cops can pass them by. Everybody wanna act so cool, like a jazz musician. Throw cancer from a pack of cools. Everybody wanna sign the koch, $7 a record. Stop lying, you ain't getting that guap. Everybody want a beat from Black and the verse from Guild. Everybody hating, wanting to kill.
Nobody wanna be at the bottom, broke barely making it, not making no dollars. So you wanna be on top of the world watching, a whole topless on top of your. Wanna be the tough guy and hold still, cause nobody wants to be weak and show fear. That's why most weeks get killed, but nobody wants to feel the bullet when the gun spill. Feel them handcuffs get put away for months, but that's what nobody wants. Being done in the pen right to the end, but nobody wanna see life come to an end. Nah, nobody wanna see their time gone, and nobody likes when they highs blown. No hoes, no riches, don't have no shine. Nobody wanna be that guy, no.
Somebody needs to take the blame. These dudes throwing rent money up just to make it rain. Frontin' for a broad that don't even care about him. She don't even love herself, she fuck for wealth. Looking for a man she feels is somebody, so she can feel she's somebody. Brain dead, but give great head. With a sassy mouth at the club, whole ass is out. Somebody gon' holler, pay the love probably. I won't lie, the chick got somebody, nice ass and shit. She got one hobby, money. Catch her in the hotel lobby, looking for somebody to spend cash. Big ass finds out where the brick stash. You need at least one shotty, or be a John Doe when they find somebody.
You're now listening to FuseBox Radio with DJ Fusion.
I called you on a Thursday. I waited for your call. You didn't respond to me, yeah. And I called you on a Friday. You didn't respond. I've been waiting patiently. Baby, boom, boom, I can't wait no more. Somebody else is sniffing at my dress. Hey, somebody is checking for a sister. And I'm sorry you're about to get left. Oh, boom, 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 boom. Patiently for you, honey, I can't believe that I would lower my stilo for the call from you, but you just won't do, 'cause you don't love me at all. I mean, I've been holding it down, y'all been holding it down, and I really don't have to, yeah. I've been wanting you so badly, but sadly, madly, you don't want me to. So I say boom, 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 boom. I'm sorry I have to drop the bomb this way. I mean, there's a lot of things I could say. I could tell you that I really wanted to be with you, but you don't feel me, you can't hear me. I got to make this next move. I gotta do what a sister gotta do. And if that hurts you, well then it hurts you. I gotta make a move. I'm gonna do it too, like boom, 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 it's all boom. I'm like boom. I'm like boom. It's like boom. I gotta do what I gotta do, son. Grown woman making decisions and choices.
eyes and everything inside of me. My soul, my heart, my mind, my voices. So maybe in the middle of the night, when the dreams just ain't going right, I could use a tug, a hug, a kiss, something strong, something fit for a queen, something passionate, someone with esteem, a king that'll knock a sister down like boom.
listening to the FuseBox, bringing the best of hip-hop and soul music, news and commentary from all over.
Sometimes in life, through the stress, strife, you gotta change, switch it up, change, switch it up, change, switch it up, change, switch it up, and it goes a little something like this.
Long before money, long before shows, in grinding mode, preparing to blow, made my mind away that way, that I would change it, straight shame it, the game wasn't pressing, fame wasn't stressing, the point I had for it all, my walking seemed to matter, style wasn't to flatter, did it all for you to see, if it's a square I'm gonna bend it, line I'm gonna stretch it, circle I'm gonna bend it up, and make room for change in my attitude, make room for change in my point of view. I do that work all by my lonely, take what the game on me, can't hold me, make that understood, make change in your attitude, make change in your point of view, yeah, make change. Long before records, before videos, fledgling mode, yes, the very bold, made my mind away back when, that I would walk it, or even stalk it alone. This was my road to hold, no matter what nobody said. Sometimes it felt like paradise, or just the road of paradise, did it for you to see. If it's a square, I'm gonna bend it, line, I'm gonna stretch it, circle, I'm gonna bend it up, and make room for change in my attitude, make room for change in my point of view. I do that work all by my lonely, take what the game on me, can't hold me, make that understood, make change in your attitude, make change in your point of view. Make change.
Yo, I ain't even lying when I say I was trying to get some shine. I was dying inside, but my mind wasn't confined. I would brainstorm and dream of warm nights in my line. Knew I would be the bomb if I tighten up my rhyme. Then they call me Mr. Crack. Picture that, what type of is that? Just was pitching in a Cincinnati fitted cat. Figured that I had the skills to kill a iller track. Till I feel a need to build a realer where I'm at. Where we at, Jack? Here we go. It's like a merry-go-round seesaw. Up and down, I don't know where to go. In the booth, I blow the roof off Larry Gold's studio. Gin and juice like back when Snoop was lyrical. It was so hard, but now it's easy. I'm George, you can be Weezy. It's hard, brand new glow. I'm known as PD got and it's way out in Japan. I'm a king, would have been a shame if I ain't changed.
Why much to the beat is someone else's drum, when my drum beats just fine? Why change what I'm doing, worrying about you, and no matter what, I'm gon' shine. Why spend time worried about past mistakes, when I can use it as a step towards a ceiling breaker? Why change the foundation, build a better house, you use imagination. If it's a square, I'm gon' bend it, line, I'm gon' stretch it, circle, I'm gonna bend it up, and make room for change in my attitude, make room for change in my point of view. Yeah, I do that work all by my lonely, take what the game on me, can't hold me, make that understood, make change in your attitude, make change in your point of view. Yeah, come on, switch it up, make change, switch it up, make change, switch it up.
You are now listening to FuseBox Radio.
The newly released Forbes list of top 25 money earners in music and the newly released report from the National Urban League of Black Inequality in the United States should be paired and used by even the most ardent lovers of hip-hop as proof of one very powerful lesson. The blackness on top only masks the deepening levels of blackness at the bottom. hip-hop, the broader entertainment industry, and the presidency of Barack Obama, all as much as anything else in this country, splendidly demonstrate the point. Heavily promoted blackness masks black suffering while enriching a mostly white male elite. The Forbes list shows the problem in microcosm. The success of a few rappers hasn't helped the rest of the hip-hop community any more than the election of the first black president has helped black people. And in neither case do the rewards of a select few compare to that which they create for their respective betters. In fact, in each case, the respective betters are mostly housed on Wall Street, where each do better than their more highly promoted and meticulously selected blacker representatives. So, for instance, and according to Forbes, the highest earning rap group, the Black Eyed Peas, earned roughly $61 million over the last 12 months. But this is not even half what the top earning band made over that same last year. U2 pulled in about $195 million. And neither amount amounts to much compared to the revenues generated by the owner of the label that owns both of these groups. Vivendi, the parent company of Universal Music Group, was well over $40 billion in 2010. As it is below, so it is above. In the macrocosm, according to a recent National Urban League study, the standard of living gap between white and black Americans has actually worsened during the time of the blackest face in the highest place, the Obama presidency. So just as the highest earning black musicians bring in less than about half of their richest counterparts, black America's standard of living is only about 70% that of whites and dropping. And even when the highest earning rap group is often referred to as multiracial and multi-ethnic, and even though it's fronted by a white woman, they still can't close these divides. And even when the president is black and fronted by white corporations, black inequality persists and gets worse. And for real, as big as hip-hop is globally, none of the other 5 black faces on that Forbes list are strictly hip-hop. Jay-Z and P. Diddy make more of their money through other ventures. Beyonce, Usher, and Rihanna are pop-singing sometime actors. Hip-hop isn't even on the list. It's as broke as the communities that produced it. But just as it would take the accumulated sum of all those other 5 black faces on that Forbes list to reach the top white group, the Urban League report shows that the accumulated sum of a black president leaves black people still having less than half the access to health care as whites, but still twice the unemployment. And all those top black musicians still leaves the bulk in hip-hop needing equal pay and health care themselves. Just ask the grassroots artist movement, who have been trying to organize around that for years. But the real point is that in the end, as Jim Hightower pointed out recently, the biggest thieves walk off with it all with no questions asked, like the hedge fund manager who made $2.4 million an hour last year, or all those major corporations who pay no taxes while we are forced to watch schools close and teachers blamed. It is always a good exercise to compare popularly touted individual success stories with the conditions of the communities they've escaped. For Black Agenda Radio, I'm Jared Ball. Online, visit us at blackagendareport.com.
Tuned in to the FuseBox Radio Broadcast with DJ Fusion and Jon Judah. You're as good as they say you are. Syndicated worldwide to bring real black radio back to the masses.
The hottest, DJ Fusion.
Hey yo, who want what? Holler when you tough, see the bottom of my chucks. Heavy bottom for your trunk. Heads nodding, acknowledging the funk. Apologies to one, trying to break the trance, following the young. Product of the slum, speak power with his tongue, keep souring his blunt. I ain't gotta validate my town. Half of y'all was conceived to the sound. North side where they feed on the crowd, where they breed how to lead in the crowd. What greed is in season now. Teens got degrees and foul. Even you frown or leaving the gown. You from a live hood, stomp on the ground. broke. We're trying to get free, so you need to go. And you can bleed if you need to, yo. Bringing the hatred back. Show up at the White House with faces black. It's our power, let's take it back. Before all your little bank statements crash, let's serve their heads at the Fed Reserve. Either stand up or the end of curves. Probably being watched as I pen these words. Here's the middle finger for your lenses, sir. This is your general speaking. Can't toe holding my genitals cheesing. And yo, fuck these clowns. Go hard, stomp your feet on the ground.
Yo, check this out. This is Chuck the Public Enemy. You're now listening to FuseBox Radio with DJ Fusion. Harder than you think.
Chin. I know you've been waiting. It's that Black Sunday, motherfucker.
These mad that dark go back. Third album and 5 months. You can't top that. I was bred in the ghetto, so my heart all black. First check off rap, I went and bought me a strap. Say he getting soft. I'm a leader, I don't ask for respect. I ain't a read the look, a little arrogant, young ass veteran. Gon' hate, whip they ass, pay the settlement. Never settling, backpedaling. Hip hop sick, and my flow is the medicine. And you will never win, know who I'm better than. Everybody, y'all, the game gon' let me in. You got a weak flow, we let the heat blow. Shotgun shell is the size of an Evo. You a snitch, you in spots where police go. I keep a beats in these streets, yeah.
My goons never tell, riders never worry. Fake, this hype of boss never yell. As far as measuring, you well below retail. Known to get it in, these now leg detail. So what you talking about? I know you heard of me, the boy scholar hot, and I ain't have to say it verbally. Nothing going down, moving up vertically. Keep tongue hustling, the hood to get the word to me. Your day to blow is untimely. Look at jump off, I ain't seen him since he ran from Illuminati. You dumb should've had better luck. I be on top like I'm stuck, got the game locked, handcuffed.
Last time I said you pay me, and lately your pocket's been slim, no shady. All I do is get girls, have no babies. I ain't crazy, I'm just crazy, and I'm never lazy. I got mad work, beam 'em up the sky. I got Cap Kirk. I told Sutter Kane, bless that southern name. I only worry about the top and no one else to aim. I set the bar real high, I'm the one to blame. Your career's in the toilet, down the drain. You wondering who, you coming for who? Why you think you coming for me? I'm coming for you. I spit it, I get it, I live it. You the slipping, it's vivid. The way that I spit it, you don't get it. It's a whole new era, whole nother album. The question is me, and who wanna solve the problem?
I'm Sutter Kane, I ain't changed. A little older, still get made. I'm a boss, I let it me off. While I'm making beats, but never tricking off. Old school 38, keep it on my waist. Shoot you in the mouth and ask you how the bullet tastes. I'm a hood, what you wanna do? Fighting, I'ma get the knife, shoot. I'ma fire 'em off, I'ma kill a booth. So a bullet to your brain is the truth. Hot shot of your jaw, have you eaten soup? Shotgun to your coupe, knock off your roof. I don't stretch it, I'm the best. It's the ghetto metal king on some neck. Sutter Kane, bring the pain on some text. Knife to your throat, watch the choke on
so is juggernaut of the muff. You give me love or not, no matter how tough. You talking sweeter than a muffin top. Give you a couple shots, watch my belt buckle drop. Have a sucker stop. You ain't punching clocks. You making love to cops, sleeping with the enemy. Big bang and never so deep, team of the century. We tear from murder mass to the Carolinas. Inhale my sinuses, burning grass like a forest fire. I'm brimstone deployed in heaven, dropping heavy like a Led Zeppelin. Got the world watching like the royal wedding. I give you nightmares, you waking up in soil bedding. This fire got me higher than the price of oil's getting. Destroying, shredding, beheading, deading these veterans. He's gone, let the revenant. I'm everything they never been. Devilish grin, big burn, vocal bills above. Music makes me high when I flow, you can feel the drugs.
now listening to FuseBox Radio, DJ Fusion.
What we say, boy, you could have put on the wings of the morning and fly. There is no escape from King Selassie. Flying on the utmost spot, what you say? There is no escape from His Majesty. A long time me I tell you about the dirty slavery. A long time me I tell you about the brutality. A long time me I tell you about the hypocrisy. No I know about Asian monarchy. No I know all about the black liberty. No I know all about the equality. No I know all about Marcus Garvey. We beg you, all we love His Majesty. Selassie I, so let it be. Selassie I, forward the Trinity. X amount of nation bow down upon them knee. No stop from the and then no stop from flee. And nowhere to run and there is oh boy. Put on the wings of the morning and fly. There is no escape from King Selassie I. Flying on the utmost spot for the sky. There is no escape from His Majesty.
Here come that rude boy. Criminology legit, legalized dope to get me mega rich. Selassie I. We can all get by if we unify. Getting chinky eye off the stimuli, blazing the cut and all that good stuff. 6'3", walk with a strut on these New York streets like baby what? Anything can happen, it usually does. I'm from Staten to Allen, beat me on G Street, the Galleon. Everything is real, ain't nothing funky. Counterfeit rapper, half a bungee. He's in it for the munchies, M-O-N-E-Y. But you can't take it with you when you die. Selassie high.
Got the wings, take them for exit. That no antichrist with number worship. I said life with the righteous, but the wicked have to perish. With them religion and them old politics. Have the people them a turn and have the people them a twist. No show them no love, I hatred them cherish. Give them some 16 and some rusty matty. Have them a hold up them finger and a push up them fist. Lead the street them astray, you must get punished. Can't escape your judgment, stand up boy, boy. Put on the wings in the morning and fly. There is no escape from King Selassie I. Flying on the utmost part of the sea. There is no escape from His Majesty. So and one of this day, when you hear a voice say come, then where you gonna run to? Oh, I see they gonna run to the rock and mountain, but they will be no rock, no rock. They're gonna run to the rocks and mountain, but they will be no rock. So where we say
Wu-Tang Clan in the area, Cable 10 in the area. We got Shaolin in the area. Big up yourself, black man, my brothers. Hell is the plan for the upper. Discover, discover, discover. Come on, come on. New lands for you, man, and your family. Reminisce on back in the days. Can it be? It was all so simple then. We all kin and black skin. Original Don set the trend. Let's be men. If not for us, then for the babies, the little ones. The revolution has now begun.
Put on the wings of the morning and fly. There is no escape from King Selassie I.
Now, everybody, get in where you fit in. For 9.5 to 9 nickel, cold as an icicle. Method man, Cable 10, representing dynamic duo on the track.
Welcome to Media Minutes, a weekly review of news related to media and democracy. I'm Stevie Converse.
And I'm Candace Clement.
Do you think you own your phone and you can do what you want with it? Well, think different. Because the company that made Think Different its corporate slogan thinks you can't be trusted to responsibly use the products it sells to you. Apple plans to patent a technology that can detect when people are using their iPhone cameras and shut them down. Free Press Online campaign manager Josh Levy says that our cell phones are deeply personal devices that should remain under our control.
Even taking a picture of your friends now becomes not just your own activity, but it's an activity that becomes mediated or gatekept by a third party. And we think that that's an incredible breach of privacy and free speech, both of which need to be protected.
Although Apple says in its patent application that the technology is intended to stop concert goers from recording video, Levy worries about other ways the technology may be used.
Consider the role that camera phones have played in the rallies, the protests, the revolutions in the Middle East over the last 6 months, and the role that camera phones have played in calling attention to police abuses here at home. Camera phones are an incredibly democratizing force in our society. And the fact that nearly every person in the Western world and increasingly beyond has access to a camera in their pocket that's networked is incredibly empowering. So imagine now that governments and corporations have access to a tool that can shut down those cameras when they're not happy with the rallies or the protests that are taking place on the street, or any other human activity that is not condoned by that government, by that corporation.
Right now, the focus is on the iPhone. But Levy points out that if Apple introduces this technology, it won't be long before others follow suit.
This would be trend-setting in a negative way. Just as Apple has led the way with the introduction of the iPod 10 years ago, the iPhone, etc., other technology companies follow its lead. We think that just the introduction of technology like that could have terrible consequences, and we need Apple to just take a step back and make the right decision to not go forward with it at all.
Free Press has launched a campaign to tell Apple CEO Steve Jobs to stop plans for cell phone censorship technology. For more information, go to SaveTheInternet.com.
And now for some Media Minutes updates. College radio, that haven of strange sounds, news, and experimental formats typically found to the left of the dial, has been not so quietly disappearing from the airwaves in a number of communities across the country. In particular, 3 multi-million-dollar sales have gained a lot of attention and publicity in the last 6 months alone. The University of San Francisco's KUSF, Rice University's KTRU in Houston, and Vanderbilt University's WRVU in Nashville. The buyers have all been looking to switch from student and community programmed stations to an unlikely format, classical music. At KTRU, the university president had declared the station a, quote, vastly underutilized resource. Community members, DJs, and station supporters vastly disagreed. And despite the vast public outcry from supporters, the Federal Communications Commission approved the sale in April. Behind the scenes of these sales is Public Radio Capital, a national nonprofit organization that was involved in the sale of San Francisco's KUSF and Houston's KTRU. PRC's leadership has hinted that more sales are in the works for the future, and that this is a trend that won't be slowing down anytime soon. Earlier this year, Wisconsin became the first state in the country to give back federal funding for broadband build-out for community institutions like libraries, police, and fire departments. Why? Because AT&T, who has literally been allowed to write telecommunications policies in the state by lawmakers, did not want competition with its own services. Most recently, the telecom giant has taken aim at a statewide public network called WISCnet, which has provided internet access to high schools and libraries across the state for the last 20 years. Thanks in large part to a public outcry at the State House last week, the program will remain funded for at least another 2 years while it is studied.
You've been listening to Media Minutes, a production of Free Press, a national, nonpartisan organization working to reform the media. For more information, visit www.freepress.net.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
DJ Fusion.
Depending on who you ask, I'm a little bit crazy for loving you. Yeah. Depending on who you ask, you should leave and go start anew. Cause on a day like this, you might miss way, no. 'Cause on a day like this, you might miss all the kisses that I gave. And if I had my way, you would stay for all the kisses that I gave. And if I had my wish, you'd find bliss. All the kisses that I gave. Take my hand, I will stand, because I believe in love. I believe in you.
Take my hand, I will stand, because I believe in love. I believe in you.
Depending on who you ask, I'm a little crazy for loving you. Yes, that's true. 'Cause on a day like this, you might miss all the kisses that I gave. And if I had my way, you would stay for all the kisses that I gave. And if I had my wish, you'd find bliss. All the kisses that I gave.
All the kisses that I gave you. All the kisses that I gave you. All the kisses that I gave you.
Sing it again.
All the kisses that I gave you.
I'm trying to love
You're now listening to FuseBox Radio with DJ Fusion.
Yeah, girl, you brighter than a star. Let me take you out tomorrow. I really think I'm in love with you, girl. You already know how beautiful you are. Beautiful you are. How beautiful you are. Beautiful you are. You were saying, baby, and I see you in it. Think I wanna put you in a new beginning. I used to get the things I put my mind on. I need to find a girl to put some ice on. Is it you, baby? Show a clue, baby. I hate to lose, don't you? I'm not a fool, aren't you? Girl, you brighter than a star. Hey, let me take you out tomorrow. Take you out, baby. Think I'm in love with you, girl. You already know how beautiful you are. Beautiful you are. How beautiful you are. Beautiful you are. Where you going later, shorty? Take me with you. I'm the only cutie than a baby picture. You're looking like a reason for a fire on. Got game, I'ma put you to your side on. Is it you, baby? Show a clue, baby. I hate to lose, don't you? I'm not a fool, aren't you? Girl, you brighter than a star. Let me take you out tomorrow. I really think I'm in love with you, girl. You already know how beautiful you are. Beautiful you are. Beautiful you are. Beautiful you are. Yeah, insane in the membrane. Yeah, Luke Kang with the kick game. Yeah, a lot of y'all just in the way. Yeah, they close-minded with no range. Okay, something like Mona Lisa. Okay, she rare though, and it be nice to meet you. If you ain't scared to try to use something these other duckies ain't near to. What they appear to be is nothing you peer to. She got her own thing, own class, own vibe. She like it when I go till I'm tongue-tied. Whole time I'm in love and I'm so proud. If I ain't tell you that you beautiful, you know now. You brighter than a star. Hey, let me take you out tomorrow. Baby, really think I'm in love with you, girl. You already know how beautiful you are. Beautiful you are. Beautiful you are. Beautiful you are. Girl, you brighter than a star. Let me take you out tomorrow. Let me take you, baby. Really think I'm in love with you, girl. You already know how beautiful you are. Beautiful you are. Beautiful you
listening to FuseBox Radio.
So I heard you had a boyfriend, and I heard he treats you right. Words around, he got a good job. Great for you, that must be nice. Baby, tell me, are you happy? 'Cause I heard you never smile. Do you think about the good times? Tell me, is he worth your while? Is he the one that you belong to? Or did I push you in his arms? Ooh, is he the one you're making love to? Or is it me you're thinking of? Ooh, I got it bad for you. 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 I do. Since we ran into each other after many years ago, I can still feel the connection, and it's stronger than before. So baby, do you ever think of me when you're at home all by yourself? Do you have regrets like I do? 'Cause you're with somebody else. Is he the one that you belong to? Or did I push you in his arms? Ooh, is he the one you're making love to? Or is it me you're thinking of? Ooh, I got it bad for you. 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 I do. Is he the one that you belong to? Or did I push you in his arms? Ooh, is he the one you're making love to? Or is it me you're thinking of? Ooh, I got it bad for you. 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 I do.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy right here, Lamar Blackman, and this is Direct Effects, the Jump Off, your hottest daily 5-minute dose of entertainment and college news, brought to you by the Black University Radio Network. And on today's show, I'll tell you why 7 to 10 glasses of water per day is essential to the human body's survival, not juice, not soda pop, or flavored water. 2 or 3 quick 10-minute workouts per day are just as effective as longer workouts, so cut the excuses, and I'll let you know some. And producer, songwriter, and artist Lonnie Burrell is in the HBCU studios today, and he has a hot new spicy single, Favor, featuring Kelly Rowland of Destiny Child, and he will give us some insight on where the record came from. All right, here next, Don't Move on Direct Effects.
Okay, I'll listen.
They're just 3 little words, but sometimes they can be very tough to say, especially when your son or daughter wants to talk to you about joining the U.S. Army.
Okay, I'll listen.
They're just 3 little words, but if you find the strength to say them to your son or daughter, you'll hear the opportunity to create a future that's stronger than you ever imagined. A future full of advanced training in over 150 careers, along with the discipline and leadership skills they need to succeed in any situation. Add tuition assistance and up to $40,000 in enlistment bonuses, and soon you'll realize the U.S. Army is a viable option.
Okay, I'll listen.
They're just 3 little words. But if you say them to your son or daughter when they want to talk about joining the U.S. Army, you'll hear the thought put into their decision. Learn more at GoArmy.com. You make them strong, we'll make them Army strong. Paid for by the U.S. Army.
Girl, relax, I got your back. I never seen you put it in the air like that. Nibble a little bit on your thigh. I'm Cali with a girl, you remind me of my.
We had a chance to sit down with producer, songwriter, and artist Lonnie Burrell. He has a hot new single, Favor, that he penned featuring Kelly Rowland of Destiny Child fame. Now, the single is impacting radio nationally this month, and here's Lonnie speaking on how he ended up with the record.
A YouTube video and a Ustream video that's out there from when Favor was being created. Myself, Chris Brown, Tiana Taylor, and Kevin McCall wrote the song, and it was produced by Jay Marlin, co-produced by Battle Roy. We were working on Chris's album at the time, just coming up with some songs. You know, we do maybe about 5 songs a day, and Favor was one of the songs we came up with, and Chris ended up not using it because he just had too many songs, and I was kind of happy in the back of my mind because I said, well, I can take this record. And so it came about, you know, just the track inspired, and we just, you know, kind of freestyled the concept and just came up with something great, man. And I talked to Chris. I said, yo, let me get this record. He was like, well, I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I said, I know what I'm gonna do with it. So he let me have it. He gave me the session, and shout out to Chris Brown and Tiana for just showing me love, and even with the idea of putting Kelly Rowland on it, everybody was supportive, and you know, you got the magic that's out there now.
That's Lonnie Burrell. Shout out to Chris Brown for not using that record. And you can check Lonnie out at LonnieBurrell.com or iTunes.com/Lonnie Burrell. Thanks for your time and much continued success. Water is absolutely essential to the human body's survival, not juice or soda pop. A person can survive for about a month with no food, but only about 5 days without water. Water is essential to maintaining a healthy body's weight by increasing metabolism and regulating the appetite. Water leads to increased energy levels. The most common cause of daytime fatigue is mild dehydration, studies show. Drinking 7 to 10 glasses of water per day can decrease the risk of certain types of cancers, including colon, bladder, and breast cancer. Adequate hydration can significantly reduce joint and back pain, flush out waste and bacteria that causes disease, and adequate hydration will prevent and alleviate headaches. Water moisturizes the skin and ensures proper cellular formation to give the skin a healthy, glowing appearance. Water is also one of the main aids to proper digestion. Make sure to put the soda and juice down and get your 7 to 10 glasses per day. Drink water. While many of us think we are too busy to exercise, experts are busy taking the little excuses out of the mix. Now we know that short, quick workouts, 2 or 3 10-minute workouts throughout the day, can be just as effective as longer workouts. The key is to focus on intensity and use your time wisely. There's a variety of cardio and strength exercises you can do in a short time to get the most out of your exercise time. To get the most out of your 10-minute cardio session, you want to, number 1, focus on working harder than usual. Do a 1-minute brisk walk or march in place, a 1-minute light jog outside, around the house, or in place, 1 minute of jumping jacks, 1 minute long jumps, jumping forward, landing with both feet together, a 1-minute light jog, and finish up with 1 minute of jumping jacks again. For strength, your 10 minutes should consist of 1 minute of leg extensions, 1 minute of leg press, a minute of seated leg curl, calf raises, chest press, seated row, overhead press, bicep curls with cables, and tricep extensions with the rope. Go get it in.
When urban entertainment news breaks, it's already waiting for you online at EURweb.com. That's www.EURweb.com. EURweb.com.
That's going to do it for this edition of Direct Effects, y'all. It's a wrap. Make sure you check us out on our website. That's www.burn1.biz. And check us out on Facebook, /Lamar Blackman. Until tomorrow, it's your boy right here, Lamar, and I'm out. Peace.
You're listening to Direct Effects, boy.
Yeah, you better believe FuseBox Radio about to get down.
checking out FuseBox Radio with Jon Judah, and this is yours truly, Big Guru, the icon.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
Dream of a land my soul is from. I hear a hand stroke on a drum. Shades of delight, cocoa hue, rich as a night, Afro blue. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Elegant boy, beautiful girl, dancing for joy, delicate world, shades of delight, cocoa hue, rich as a night, Afro blue. Two young lovers are face to face with undulating grace. They gently sway then slip away to some secluded place. Shades of delight, cocoa hue, rich as a night, Afro blue. Whispering trees echo their sighs, passionate pleasing, tender replies, shades of delight, cocoa hue, rich as a night, Afro blue. Oh, hey, oh.
glide, burst at the height, slowly subside. Shades of delight, cocoa hue, rich as a night, afro blue. Then my slumbering fantasy assumes reality, until it seems it's not a dream. The two are you and me. Shades of delight, cocoa hue, rich as a night, afro blue. Oh, yeah. Oh.
The flow of a positive rhyme, 'cause I follow the river, the real giver of spirit made flesh. I sprung from God's chest, suckling from her breast, eating what is right and sweet, living a walk strong with 2 feet. I bear inspired dreams and gleam the brightest moon full of grace, leaving memories, saving face, taking my time never to chase what's not for me. I be as steady as a tree, frolicking industriously, wrapped in words that balance on God's tongue. I follow the river, the real giver of spirit made flesh. I sprung from God's chest, suckling on her breast. My soul is at rest. At best, my soul is on a path toward life, sharing what's right, digging deeper than deep, every day of my life. I follow the river, the real giver of spirit made flesh. You see, I sprung from God's chest, suckling on her breast, in the back of my mind, in the back of my mind, in the back of my mind, in the back of my mind. Time that restricts the flow of a positive rhyme, of a positive rhyme. I've let go of time that restricts the flow of a positive rhyme. You see me, I be as steady as a tree. You see me, I be as steady as a tree. As steady as a tree. God's remedy for negativity. I am spirit made flesh, and I be as steady as a tree. I be as steady as a tree, bringing the positive vibrations, positive vibrations, positive vibrations, positive vibrations. As steady as a tree, I be.
rocking you. We're gonna be rocking.
Too nappy. Yep, the head is too nappy. But I'm happy.
Been the two of us, we look no more. We both found what we were looking for. With the friends to call my own, I'll never be alone. And you, my friend, will see you got a friend in me. Then you're always running here and there. You feel you're not wanted anywhere. If you ever look behind and don't like what you find, there's something you should know. You got a place to go. I used to say I and me. Now it's us. Now it's we. Then most people would turn you away. I don't listen to a word they say. They don't see you as I do. I wish they would try to. I'm sure they'd think again if they had a friend like Ben. Like Ben. Like Ben.
Right here on the FuseBox Radio.
with Jon Judah.
Think I'm a bum bum. Look what's the arms Jamaican. Do the different style, different fashion. You know? Tell me say one thing Nancy can't understand. One thing Nancy can't understand. What make them a talk about me ambition? Say what make them a talk about me ambition? Come and say some of them a ask me where me get it from. Tell some of them a ask me where me get it from. I told them no it's from creation. I told them no it's from creation. Bam bam hey yo, what a bam 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 dilang bam 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 dilang bam bam hey, what a bam bam, ta what a bam bam. This woman never trouble no one. I'm a lady, I'm not a man. MC is my ambition. I come free nice up Jamaican. So bam bam, ta what a bam bam, bam bam dilang, bam bam, bam bam dilang, bam bam. Hey yo, I me say what a bam bam. Tell me say what a bam bam. Hey yo, tell 'em, me born and me grow in a Princeton 6. I not see right the Christmas lyrics. When you hear them, you sound like Christy Biscuit. You come in at the place and me say well slick. Yeah, bam bam, hey yo, tell what a bam bam, bam bam dilang, bam bam, bam bam dilang, bam bam, hey yo, tell what a bam bam, hey yo, say what a bam bam. That's some of them a say you a come and shut them plan. I told them no me a one business woman. Sister Nancy she a 1 in a 3 million. Sister Nancy she a 1 in a 3 million. So bam bam, say what a bam bam, bam bam dilang, bam bam, bam bam dilang, bam bam hey. Say go Sister Nancy make you go. I tell you say fi go Sister Nancy make you go. I know it from me head straight down to my toes. I teach her down Sister Nancy on the go. And some of them a ask her Sister Nancy make your bad song. Long down the list Sister Nancy make your bad song. He bam bam, what a bam bam. He bam bam dilang, bam bam. He bam bam dilang, bam bam. What a bam bam. Hey yo, tell me say what a bam bam. This woman I never trouble no one. I'm a lady, I'm not a man. MC is my ambition. I come feel nice up Jamaican. So bam bam, say what a bam bam, bam bam dilang, bam bam, bam bam dilang, bam bam. Hey, tell me say one thing Nancy can't understand. One thing Nancy.
Oh, what a lovely, precious dream. To be young, it's still black. Open your heart to what I mean.
In the whole world, you know, there's a million boys and girls who are young, it's still black. And that's a fact.
Yours is the quest that's just begun.
When you feeling real low, yeah, there's a great truth you should know. To be young is still black. Your soul's intact. Oh, be young, gifted and black.
Oh, how I long to know the truth.
There
right here on the FuseBox Radio.
See them gather, see them on the shore. I turn to look once more, and he who knows me not takes me to the belly of darkness. The tears run swift and hard, and when they fall, even the comfort of a stone would be a gain. There was a time when I thought I would have to give up, but I'm thankful that I'm strong as I am, and I'll try to do the best I can. Tears will run swift and tears will come that fall like rain. I pray that it's swift, all tears will fall as cold as pain. I pray to the Almighty, let me not to him do as he has unto me. Teach my beloved children who have been enslaved to reach for the light continually. So many times I pray, so many times I pray for you. The tears run swift and hard, and cold as pain. But even the comfort of a stone would be a gain. Had I not the strength and wisdom of a warrior, I would have to give up. But I'm thankful that I'm strong as I am, and I'll try to do the best I can. Tears will run swift and tears will come that fall like rain. I pray that it's swift, all tears will fall as cold as pain. I pray to the Almighty, let us not do as he has done to us. Teach my beloved children I've been a slave, but reach for the light continually. Wisdom is the pain, wisdom is the brave warrior who carries into the sun. I pray that it's swift, all tears will come that fall like rain. So many times
You are now listening to the FuseBox with Jon Judah.
ओ पाक राह सजदा गाह बन गया हशर तक वो पाक राह सजदा गाह बन गया हशर तक वो पाक राह सजदा गाह बन गया जे नारा ते मेरे जे नारा ते मेरे आका दा फेरा हो गया जे नारा ते मेरे आका दा फेरा हो गया जे नारा ते मेरे आका दा फेरा किस्मत दे विच दीदार तेरा हो गया
You are now listening to FuseBox Radio.
Judah, FuseBox, about to get in.
synthesizer, ladies and gentlemen.
Yo, the Nappy Grand is in the building.
Morning light, silken dream, take flight as the darkness gives way to the dawn. You survived. Now your moment has arrived. Now your dream has finally been born. Black butterfly, sail across the waters. Tell your sons and daughters what the struggle brings. You slept, the promise was unkept, but your faith was as sure as the stars. Now you're free, and the world has come to see just how proud and beautiful you are. What the struggle brings. Black butterflies, set the skies on fire. Rise up even higher, so the wind can catch your wings. Let your courage lift your heart and send it soaring. Write your timeless message, please.
and the world has come to see just how proud and beautiful you are. Black butterfly, sail across the waters. Tell your sons and your daughters what the struggle brings.
FuseBox Radio, you know what I'm saying? Check it, you know what I'm saying? FuseBox. BlackRadioIsBack.com, you know what I'm saying? Check that.
Go.
right here on the FuseBox Radio.
Inside my head, lay down with me, tell me no lies, just hold me close, don't patronize, don't patronize.
love turns around again. You don't understand nothing but love. 'Cause if you knew you would love me too. Baby, take my hand and walk along. This love is true. Baby, I love you. Love is the substance of kindness to all. Yeah, yeah. Out of all these gifts, it's the greatest of all. Yeah. 'Cause when you love someone, it's hard to let them go. It's like a burning fire deep down in my soul, yeah. Just like your favorite song that you don't ever want to end. Just like the ends of time, love turns around again. You don't understand nothing but love. 'Cause if you knew you would love me too. Baby, take my hand and walk along. This love is true. Baby, I love you. And just like the air I breathe you, baby. Just like the earth of time turns around again, 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 turns around again. You don't understand nothing but love. 'Cause if you knew you would love me too. Baby, take my hand and walk along. This love is true. Baby, I love you. You don't understand nothing but love. 'Cause if you knew you would love me too. Baby, take my hand and walk along. This love is true. Baby, I love you.
I think you'll agree. It's dynamite. That's all the time we have tonight. Join us next time. Good night.